everyone, Alita here on the Soul Sisters Way channel, and this whole video is talking about birth control, why I decided to go off of it, and my first month's experience being off of the pill. So, for anyone who doesn't want all the TMI stuff, please click off now. I'm giving you full permission and no questions asked, just head on out. So for those of you who want to stay and hear my experience, I'll just kind of take you through it. When I was 18 years old, I went on the birth control Tri-Sprintec. Being on the pill, well, why I first kind of went on it is actually not for its main purpose of preventing pregnancy. My main purpose for it was I thought I had bad acne, and I heard that it kind of cleared up your skin, and I also had heavier periods, which I heard that they became lighter and more consistent, and that was a huge plus to me. I was a twig when I was that age, and a lot of people, kind of teased me about no butt, no boobs, all of that sort of stuff. So I heard that you gained a little bit of weight on the pill and possibly in the boob area. And so I was like, bigger boobs? Sign me up. At least when I was 18 I said that. Boobs are nice though, right? I mean, boobs are nice. Anyways, go. I should probably cut that out. So, yeah, that was a huge thing for me at the time. I thought that that would be a fun plus. Fast forward to going on it and being on it. Within the first month or two, I gained a significant amount of weight, at least for my body type. Before going on the pill, I could not even donate blood. I did not weigh 110 pounds. Within the first month, I remember getting on the scale in college, and I weighed 123 pounds. Now I know that's not a lot of weight. I know that now, but back then I was not used to that weight, and it scared me so bad. I thought I was obese. I hadn't been going crazy eating, freshman 15, that sort of thing. I was having pizza once in a while, but before being on the pill, I had a big appetite. I ate a lot, and it didn't do anything to my figure. So it had to be the birth control, and I didn't think it was going to be gaining that much weight. But it happened, and I did get the boobs, the butt, and whatever other weight came with that. That's what I got. So I still maintained a thin figure, don't get me wrong. It just wasn't my normal figure. So I guess I kind of expected that, and I got used to it, and it just kind of boosted me into womanhood. So yeah, that's kind of what happened when I was on the pill. My face acne cleared up. I rarely ever had a breakout. I'll show you guys pictures kind of that as well, before and after the pill. And so that was a pretty big deal, for me at least. It really helped out. And so along with the weight gain and the no acne, and my periods got lighter, not crazy lighter, but they definitely got lighter, and then they were regulated. So it was working well. I enjoyed actually the pill. It gave me a good experience at least. And yeah, the reasons for going off of it recently have just been a series of things. So on my mind I have, okay, I'm married now, I'm going to eventually want kids, I am living, a balanced lifestyle where I'm trying to put healthy things into my body, and I just want to feel myself again. So those were the thoughts that provoked me choosing to go off of the pill. I just think that it's nice to get back to your normal self. Being on birth control, it messes with your hormones. It's meant to be a baby preventative. I mean, it's meant to keep from conceiving. So it just kind of didn't feel 100% like myself. I used to be super energetic, joyful all the time. I mean, I was just a bubbly, happy person. And going on the pill, I would say it made me a little more depressed and just less wanting to be active. I've always been active, but like more lazy and just kind of not as happy and bubbly and light on my feet as I normally was. So that has been on my mind, and that's a big reason that I wanted to go off of it. So going off of it, fast forward to now of being off of it for a month. Here is kind of what has changed and how I feel and what I expect. For everything that I talk about, I just want to note really quick that this isn't for everyone, you know, going off of the pill isn't for everyone, and what you experience is not going to probably be exactly what I experience. I mean, every single person is different. So just listen to what I have to say if you want, and you can kind of take that into account, but it's not what, you know, is everything that's going to happen to you if you choose to go off the pill, most likely. So this is my experience. Let's start off with acne. Acne off of the pill within the first month has not been bad. Fingers crossed. That is like a huge thing that I'm worried about. Not gonna lie, because everyone looks at your face when they first see you. Hi. What are you looking at right now? You're looking at my face. Word. So, yeah, it's broken out a little bit, but it was mostly the week before my period and kind of now, since I am on my first period, being off the pill. Yeah, so I'm guessing that that's just because of those hormones, but I have heard that whether you had acne or not before the pill, you can have it worse going off of the pill, if not the same as it was before you went on the pill. So I'm thinking probably around month 3 is when it's gonna get worse, but I'm just hoping and praying, honestly, that it doesn't and it goes smoothly. Because right now, not a ton has changed. I've had like, you can see I kind of covered them up there, but it's like one of those anchor type, that I just can't seem to like pop or anything. But other than that, I mean, there's some tiny dots, but, and like I had a whitehead right here, but it has not been too bad. So we'll see where that is in future months. That, and then my period is definitely heavier. My very first period, they say that the typical person gets their first period off the pill 4 to 6 weeks after stopping the pill. So I am a week later than my normal. And I'm just happy it's here. Even though it's heavier, it just feels more like myself. I will say that the cramps are quite a bit worse. I tend to not have many cramps and not a whole lot of PMS symptoms in the first place, so this is all kind of new to me, and it's nothing crazy either. I mean, yesterday was a little brutal, but it was nothing that I couldn't handle, or I was like stuck in bed all day or anything like that, so that's been decent. Other than that, I guess my next subject would be weight, and I've noticed a little bit of weight difference, more of my stomach area, I would say, and my legs. Like, my stomach, I can just see more definition in it now, whether I'm, you know, just doing lighter stuff or not. Before, it was, I had to work really hard and eat really healthy to get that true like ab definition, and now it's just like not as much water weight sticks to me, and I just feel like I'm slowly getting more back to how I used to be. I have not lost the boob area though. At least I don't think. I don't see a big difference. Thank you, Lord, for that gift. But I expect that they will be gone. Or not gone, but they will be decently small within the next couple months. Let's hope not. I like them. It's nice. I wasn't like that when I was younger. You know, I was teased for it, so it's nice to have them there. Nice little plus. But if they left, I don't think I'd be sad. I really don't. I mean, maybe a little bit, but not a whole lot. But yeah, so those are the major differences. Just, I'm not holding on to a lot of water weight, and if I do eat a decent amount, it's kind of getting back to my normal where I don't gain a lot of weight, which is awesome. That'll probably change within the next couple years. So, I'm 24 now, so probably next year it'll... Anywho, so yeah, that is what has changed there. And energy, I just seem like I have more energy to do things, and I have more of a clear mind, I guess you could say. So more energy. I just feel like I'm being more positive. I'm less emotional about things, or I don't think things are as harsh as they used to be. Positivity has been a huge thing, and just change in mindset and happier overall, I would definitely say. That could just be because I'm getting, or I feel like I'm getting healthier, and I'm just feeling better, getting more close to how I used to be, and just happier with that in general. For anyone who, once again, does not want the TMI stuff, click off now. Maybe parents, my parents, anyone who doesn't want to know about sexual activity, click off. Okay, so I would say there has been a significant difference in my sexual activity with my husband. Being on the pill, it's meant to take your hormones and make you so that you are less sexual, I guess you could say. And so that has just been a nice shift. And for anyone who is wondering kind of how I've transitioned and what products I have been using in order to prevent pregnancy right now, until we decide that we want kids, I am using Sustain condoms. So I have read reviews, and and just kind of read what it's about, and seems a lot healthier for the woman mostly, because we all know that the chemicals are kind of what are absorbed in our bodies. So that was a huge thing, and there's just less chemicals in that product and just healthier overall for women, or at least it's supposed to be. And so far so good with that, and it's all been good. So we will continue to purchase those products, and yeah, that's kind of my little review on those in general. Other than that stuff, I think I pretty much hit it all. I will say I've had a change in my hair. I mean, my hair seems healthier, but the weird thing is that I feel like it's like falling out a lot more in the shower. It feels thicker, or as thick as it was before, but it kind of feels like it looks like it's coming out more. But I would say that my hair has been growing quite quickly. I cut it to here, I believe it was, a couple months ago. So it's growing pretty well. But yeah, that's kind of overall been my first month's experience, and I plan on making a 1 month, which is this one, 3 month off of the pill, 6 month, and then 1 year, just to keep you guys updated if anything changes, and my experience going through it, and hopefully some of this will be informative and kind of lead you to a decision of what you think is best for your own body. Because once again, I can only tell you my experience, and it's probably not going to be exactly what you experience. So I'm just kind of telling you, and you could experience something close to it, but yeah, so just letting you guys know all of that. So I just wanted to wrap this thing up. I didn't want to get too long here. I know it's kind of dragging on, and I have been talking a lot. So I just want to put that to a conclusion and let you know that I will be back in 2 months for the 3-month, and just keep updating you guys. So let me know in the comments down below if you have questions, and we can, kind of talk it out and see what everyone has experienced, or if you're choosing to go off the pill, or off birth control in general. And yeah, so I would love to connect with all of you guys and just hear more from you. So I'll see you guys next video. Thanks so much for watching, and please subscribe to Soul Sisters Way down below for future videos. Thanks guys, have a good day.